Ladies and gentlemen, my team stands for this House will run a preemptive strike on Iranian nuclear facility in the event that it failed inspection requirements. The background of the proposition side is nowadays, imagine, what happened in the North Korea. North Korea threatened other countries. And so those conflicts get worse and worse. The difference is North Korea have nuclear, so that North Korea have more power and no one can stop them. The same way as on this case is about the Iran. Iran claiming that they have a nuclear and threaten other countries by claiming. So that is why my team will gonna prevent the further harm by preemptive strike on the Iran nuclear facility. The definition is preemptive strike means we will stop them before they doing something that on the nuclear, and on this case is the nuclear weapons and nuclear facility in the event that it fails. And now Iran has nuclear. The problem is Iran right now, their movement and their action is unacceptable because now Iran have nuclear facilities in their hands. They can do whatever they want and we won't let that happen by go and preemptive strike first. Yes.
But we think that in the last one, Iran has already accepted the invitation of the IAEA to let the IAEA go into the check the two facility. So how can you say that Iran has shown no sign of cooperation?
Okay, I will explain to you in my mechanism. And on the mechanism is first, we will go to the Iran, go and find the nuclear facility or use the radar to find the place that have nuclear. And the second, we will strike on that place so that we can destroy the nuclear facility. And the solution is we will use the surgical strike. The surgical strike is just the precise on target. And so these solutions will not cost the citizens in Iran. And this is the best way to stop Iran to produce more nuclear. And on the third, when we finish the surgical strike, we will stop the sanction of Iran because Iran have no nuclear weapons and it's benefit on both. And if we go and check and Iran have no nuclear facility or no nuclear in their country, we will not go and strike them. Moving on to my first argument is about if Iran still have nuclear, it's gonna lead to abuse of power. First, the nature. First, there's two kind. Imagine there's two kind of people, right? The first kind is the people that you can speak to them, can talk to them, and they will understand and listen to you. But another type is the people that won't listen to anyone and such a hard-headed. And to compare with this case, Iran as the second type of people who always won't listen to anyone and abuse their power. And they claiming that they have nuclear facility in their hands, so they can do whatever they want. And so we have to take away their power in the nuclear before they do something even more dangerous. And when we take away their power, it leads to peace of the world and no conflict. And the effect at the end of the day is the peace of the world. Before I move on.
Do you think that it is unfair for you for the Western to judge a country like Iran as having no reason behind what action that they take?
Because we see that nowadays Iran claiming that they have nuclear on their hand and they treated other country and we won't, and if we let it be like this, maybe the Iran will become like a North Korea that no one can touch them, no one can stop them. And so that is why we need to do it now. And we need to go to Iran and find the nuclear and stop them. Because we don't know that in Iran they have nuclear or not, right? But they claiming that they have, and that's make other countries uh, it's they're treating other countries, and so the solution to check and make sure and stop the nuclear and the harm and the further harm in future is to end preemptive strike. And on the second argument is the solution is will guarantee the safety, because the surgical strike we choose these solutions because first we will go and find and it won't cost the citizens and the rest of the countries in Iran, and it will save the life of save the peace on the world, because if one day Iran really become a country that has nuclear, on that time no one can stop them anymore, such as that as I told you in the North Korea. And we will stop Iran by surgical strike, and we see that Iran is the countries that have treated other countries by claiming that they have conflict. And if you are not going to the Iran and find them, you don't know that Iran has nuclear or not. So this is the best way that our government is going to propose. And if you still think that Iran has no nuclear, how can you know that if you're not going to the Iran and search? And our solution is safe and clear, so and it is just precise in the target, so it won't affect. Yes.
How are you going to investigate and search when you say that you're going to strike them first without any investigation?
We say that on the first level we will go to Iran first by using radar or something to find the place that have nuclear facility, and we will preemptive strike before they're going to be a nuclear and can cause a lot of problem after they become a nuclear. And if we not stop it now, this will gonna spread a deadly weapons to other countries. And if we are not, and it will extremely hard to stop when it's already be a nuclear weapons. And on the summarize is we see that Iran, we should preemptive strike on Iran first by using the best way and the safety way that and go find a nuclear and stop them. And I'm very proud to propose.
We're going to call for swearing in and to this extent.